Alright, so let's get straight to it. Today we are going to be exposing the top 5 most toxic, most manipulative celebrities to date NBA players. We are exposing these Tatianas. Alright, Tatiana number 1, we got Valerie Cook. Valerie Cook was actually Roy Hibbert's fiance. During the 2013-2014 season, a scandalous rumor emerged that Paul George and Valerie were actually engaging in sexual relations. Hibbert and Valerie actually met while attending Georgetown and became engaged in 2012. These rumors emerged when an anonymous email was sent out saying that Lance Stephenson was getting all the blame for the Pacers' lackluster performance, but he said that, quote, "Y'all need to look at Roy ass. He been off ever since PG was fucking his bitch." Wow, Lance Stephenson did not give a fuck. But Lance was right. During the 2013-2014 season, Hibbert had averaged 10.8 points per game, 6.6 rebounds per game, and 1.1 assists per game, with 2.2 blocks per game. Then the following season, he had averaged 10.6 points per game, 7.1 rebounds per game, and 1.6 blocks per game. But that had been his peak. Unfortunately, during the 15-16 season, Hibbert's numbers dropped to 5.9 points per game, 4.9 rebounds per game, and only 1.4 blocks per game. It is obvious that Paul George had immediately denied the claims of the sexual relationships with Valerie Cook, but it is obvious that Roy Hibbert has not been the same since. I am an avid believer that there are plenty fish in the sea to get caught up in one, but when you spend your life intertwined with somebody for multiple years, it is pretty hard to let go. With that being said, it is obvious you cannot trust these hoes. The next Tatiana on our list is Sylvia Lopez, aka the fiance for Pau Gasol. You guys remember Shannon Brown, right? I remember him for that outrageous dunk he had when he played for the Lakers. But apparently he's actually known for other reasons. Okay, during the 2010-2011 season, another scandalous rumor emerged, as it was said that Shannon Brown was actually sleeping with Miss, you guessed it, Sylvia Lopez. You would think this was just a rumor, but in fact the Lakers had won the finals the year previous to this rumor emerging. And during that season, Pau Gasol in the playoffs had averaged 19.6 points per game, 11.1 rebounds per game, and 2.1 blocks per game on a 54 field goal percentage. And during the year that the rumor had emerged, unfortunately, Pau Gasol had fell off a cliff, as he has now averaged 13.1 points per game, 7.8 rebounds per game, and 1.7 blocks per game on 42 field goal percentage. Obviously, his mind was elsewhere. In fact, one of Gasol's teammates has spoke out on why the reigning champs were bounced out in the second round. Andrew Bynum had said that this team had very severe trust issues. Yeah, I bet. Alright, I know you guys are definitely gonna like the next 3 Tatianas we got on this list. At number 3, we got Miss Kalani. Kalani is in fact an R&B singer, and at the time she was involved with Kyrie Irving. But not for long. Just a couple months after Valentine's Day, where she had wrote a heartfelt message to Kyrie Irving. She had soon broke his heart as a picture emerged, her laid up with, you guessed it, Mr. Party Next Door. Party Next Door is actually her ex-boyfriend, and it looks like they were getting cozy while she was involved with another man. Poor Kyrie. Alright, at number 2, Tatiana number 2, we got Gloria Govan. Gloria Govan is in fact a known basketball wife of Matt Barnes. Well, we should make that former basketball wife, as they got divorced and she left him for Derek Fisher. Wrong Derek, okay. These former basketball players had both played on the same team at one point with the Los Angeles Lakers. Matt Barnes had become uncomfortable with Derek Fisher dating his ex-wife. Mostly because he did not tell Matt. There was no discussion. In fact, Matt found out because of one of his sons. What a disrespectful motherfucker. Derek, you gotta at least let the man know that you're piping his ex-wife. But in Derek's eyes, he did no wrong. In fact, he said there is no code there. There is no bro code. He does not live by that.
Matt and I played together for one season. It was 5 years prior to when Gloria and I started having a conversation after we both had filed for divorce and going through the divorce process. I didn't view it as a code, unwritten code thing. I don't view life in that way.
Here's a live look at Derek Fisher when he at first saw Gloria Goldin.
Ooh, damn, I'm finna.
There was actually an infamous story saying that Matt Barnes had drove 95 miles to beat Derek Fisher's ass. Have you ever heard the term counting your homie's pockets? Well, it looks like Derek Fisher was counting his homie's hoes. Listen, Derek, you know what? We got some words for you in the hood, but I won't use them today. Alrighty, at the number 1 spot, if you are a real thought, please stand up. In fact, let's all get a round of applause for the Kardashian family. Yes, you heard it. A whole family made this list. Goes from Kris Jenner. Man, just look at Bruce Jenner. What has she done? That man had to switch into a woman just to get out of that marriage. What a toxic thought. But hey, we're not here to talk about Bruce Jenner. We're here to talk about the NBA players that the Kardashians have ran through. Let's get to it. Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, and starting the point guard, Kendall Jenner. Kim Kardashian was married to former NBA player Kris Humphries, which is now nowhere to be found. They were married for exactly 72 days. Now she is involved with Kanye West, and her daughterism had led that man straight to the psych ward. Now Khloe Kardashian is on this list is because she is averaging a double-double. Alrighty, NBA addicts, let's check out this one video and see who Khloe Kardashian got her hands on this time. There you go, the beard. She got her toxic hands on the beard. Actually, James Harden says that moment of his life was one of the worst. And by that, he was referring to their 8-month-long relationship because she was in fact still married to Lamar Odom at the time and he had overdosed on crack cocaine. Luckily for the beard, he quickly realized how toxic this woman was and left this thought in the dust. In fact, that year of his life was so bad that he endured a first-round exit to the Golden State Warriors, as she had previously fucked with Lamar Odom, which led him to inevitably be a crackhead. Lamar Odom and Khloe Kardashian first got married in 2009 and got divorced in 2016. But let's not forget that the 3-day span that Lamar Odom was in a coma, that man has suffered 12 strokes and 6 heart attacks. Man, that is devastating. His love for this thought led him down a very dark path. Now in 2016 is when she had first engaged in relationships with Tristan Thompson, which cheated on her, but she's back with him. What a thought. Thompson got his contract extension during the off-season of 2015. The only reason I bring that up is because he started dating Khloe Kardashian in 2016, and ever since his career has been in the shitter. That may be because he plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers, but either way, he is dog shit. The woman that Tristan Thompson cheated on Khloe with was Jordan Woods. That woman was a family friend of the Kardashians, a close friend of Kylie Jenner, but I don't mind him because goddamn, she is thicker than a Snicker. But unfortunately, we can't get distracted by that thing on her because she is a thought too. Now, MVP for the first annual Thought season is Kendall Jenner. Kendall Jenner has been involved with multiple NBA players. She is actually averaging a triple-double. She had been with Ben Simmons, Jordan Clarkson, Blake Griffin, Devin Booker. It is important to note that Devin Booker was in previous relations with Jordan Woods. In fact, check out this clip.
What up, Jeff?
Oh, Jordan. Hey, Jordan, what?
You enjoying that new contract, Jordan? What do you think of that, bro?
Sorry, guys.
That's all right. Bye, I'll see you soon.
Wow, these Hollywood hoes get passed around like a goddamn bottle of Hennessy at a house party. Goddamn, D-Buck, you're a dog. It is important to note that none of these players have made the playoffs except D'Angelo Russell. So Devin Booker had that 170-point game, but he has not seen any success since messing with these two toxic hoes. But our MVP has also been through D'Angelo Russell and Kyle Kuzma. Actually, it is important to note that Blake Griffin has not been the same since he left his wife for Kendall. Yes, I said it, left his wife for Kendall Jenner. He has not been the same. Alrighty, NBA Addict TV, I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on them post notifications. I also want to know what you guys think, so make sure you leave a comment down below. And also, if you are an NBA writer, if you like creating NBA media, if you're an NBA content creator, please comment down below and I will be getting into contact with you. I'm looking for NBA content creators to collab with. We're going to be taking over YouTube, and I need good content creators, not mediocre. I need the best of the best. So if you're an aspiring, if you're looking to blow up on YouTube, holla at me. We're going to do big things out here, alright? We out of here.